views expressed on this program are those of the hosts, guests, and callers, and are not necessarily those of this station, its management, or other advertisers. You're listening to Transformation Talk Radio.
Welcome to the Angels and Answers Psychic Radio Show with clairvoyants Artie Hoffman and Sky Siegell. Artie is renowned psychic, medium, spiritual life coach, and entertaining motivational speaker. Sky's given talent of inner guidance gives her the ability to interpret feelings and images impressed upon her by the spirit world. Call now for answers from your guardian angels and loved ones at 800-930-2819. And now here are your hosts, Artie and Sky.
All right, welcome back, everybody. You're with Artie and Sky, the dynamic duo, the Angels and Answers 2-hour show.
Ta-da!
That's what I'm talking about.
I'm so happy.
Of course you're happy.
I love doing my show with you.
Yeah,
you're doing my show with me.
That's right. That's right. I love doing her show with her.
I
love seeing you doing yourself. I'm just chiming.
You got that one.
So here we are. It's a beautiful spring day, 75 degrees in New Jersey.
And happy as a lark.
Happy as a lark. And next week it is going to rain like a mother.
Is it really?
Yeah, starting Monday. It's going to be raining for many days. Well, so that's their prediction. Who knows?
So maybe we need it.
You know? But
that means I shouldn't wash
other parts,
my floors.
Yeah, other parts of the country need it more than us right now.
This
so
is true.
We're pretty good. So, but you want to know something? I'm a little ticked off of myself because I never got a chance to go skiing because I love to ski.
Yes.
And I never got a chance to go skiing this year. And then for whatever stupid reason, I never went there. Like when I'm on the mountains, it's like nothing matters.
I know.
Absolutely. Like all my troubles go away. All of anything that's bothering me.
Yeah.
As soon as I'm on that mountain and I'm on the skis, all I have is me and the mountain and nature, and that's it.
You see how
and
you
it's
feel?
awesome.
You see you feel like that?
Yeah.
That's the same feeling you get when you're on a horse. I have it. When you're on a horse, guys, the world disappears. You become one with that animal, and you just fly.
Hold it. That's if you are a major horse advocate and stuff, because when you're a beginner, you go, oh crap, oh my God, he just bent over. Oh no, he just took a crap. He just took a dump. Oh my God.
Yes.
You know, and they're worried about falling over. So no, as far as that horse thing you were talking about, I believe you. But for people who really know what they're doing with it, and they can ride with the wind.
Yes, that's true. And that was me. I think I was born in a saddle. It was just so natural to me. And the feeling you get when you're on that horse and you're flying, it's like you're flying into the heavens.
Mind you, she's an American Indian. It goes with the program.
Yeah, but I don't know. When I'm on skis too, I get that. But
I get that with skis,
but when you're a novice skier and you're looking at that big hill and you're saying, oh crap, stop me!
As your face makes love to the ground, to the snow and the ice, and you're freezing your butt off,
right?
Because you don't have snow gear,
right?
You know. But the first time I went skiing, I had my jeans. I had a winter jacket, and it was the worst mistake of my life because all my friends were skiing, having a great time, and there I am. As soon as I started picking up speed, I fell because I didn't know what the heck to do. It got overwhelming. It was scary.
Yeah.
And then as soon as I bought I went back for a second time. And I bought ski outfit, and I had a one piece, and I was like totally covered, and I wasn't afraid to fall. And because I wasn't afraid to fall, because even if I fell, I wasn't getting wet, you know? So I'd say, so as I started picking up speed, I go, why not go with it? Like, don't be afraid of it, go with it. So I went with it, and I made it all the way down the hill. I did not fall.
Because you lost your fear.
Because I lost my fear. It was totally gone. And I wasn't afraid of falling because I had all the proper gear on. I was protected with my face, with my body.
Right.
It was cool.
And that goes for everything in life too, folks. When you're properly prepared for something, even if it's something scary, and you put your mind focused on it's not going to be scary, guess what? All the fear disappears and you handle it well.
Yeah.
You go right into it and you take over it. You don't let it take you over. You take it over. Bing, you're okay.
you could literally move mountains when you are fearless with your mind.
Yes.
Your mind is so powerful, and you are so powerful once the fear is gone. If you're afraid to lose money, if you're afraid to think what other people think, if you're afraid what your partner thinks, if you're afraid of breaking something, so long as you keep on worrying and fearful, guess what?
It's going to happen.
It's going to happen. Life is going to really suck. Everything's going to stink, and that's it.
That's right. You've got to be fearless in this world and not be afraid to take that first step.
Right, and even if you have to take courses, but so the topic for this first hour is don't be a crybaby. And the reason why I said that is that people who are constantly complaining about what's not right, they complain that their life stinks, they complain that their relationship stinks, they don't like their job, and they're not willing to change it. And so therefore they're constantly dealing with all the fear factors.
Correct.
And it's like, stop being a crybaby. You got to do something about it if you want things to change. It's as simple as that.
And it can change because your mind is so strong. Even when you're faced with the most outrageous problems and you feel that there's no help in sight, if you put your mind to it, you will get the right answers and you will learn to deal with it. And even if that answer is, I cannot change it, but I can accept it, then there's your answer to your problem. Like, sometimes we go through periods where we lose our loved ones, and we can't change that. We really can't. However, the secret to that is making your mind up and knowing that they're safe and they're okay and they're watching you. And also, I can't change it, so I have to accept it and let them go. Let them go. Because every time you try to hold on, they're coming back. They're not doing what they're supposed to be doing up there. And everybody's got a job up there to do. Just like we come down here to do certain things and accomplish certain things in life, they also go back to accomplish certain things in life. You know what? I just thought of something funny. What? As you were explaining yourself, my little comedic mind went in a different – here we are, we bury our loved ones or whatever, and it says, oh, rest in peace, rest in peace. You want them to rest in peace. Do you know what it's like for each one of us when we just lie in bed for a full day? It's like you get really antsy. It's like, I don't want to rest in peace. Right. I got too much stuff to do. I got other spirits to talk to. I have other things to accomplish. And you're saying, oh, rest in peace, rest in peace. But you go nuts. If you hang out in a bed too long because you're sick, because you're hurting, whatever, it's like, I got to get out of here. Right. And so it's really not rest in peace. When did you ever hear me say, Michael, rest in peace? That's my son. He's in heaven right now. But he's also a lot on the earth plane. I mean, he's been with me for the last 2 days. Anyway, when did you ever hear me say, rest in peace, Michael? I never heard you. Do you know what I say? Michael, go have fun. Go do the things you missed down here. Go to Europe. Go touring. Go on an airplane. Go do everything that you could possibly do. And go have a ball. That's what I tell him. I never tell him to rest in peace. And a lot of times, and I've been explaining this to people a lot lately, a lot of people who have stopped, and it's very common, it's very normal. I get it. I understand. I've lost people extremely close to me who I love with all my heart. And when you stop living your life, all right, because you lost somebody, you're making them sad on the other side because they feel bad because you stopped living your life. Yes. And you want, they want you to have a good time. They want you to celebrate. Your happiness will be their happiness. And there are people who actually feel guilty about having a good time because their partner has passed away or their kids have passed away or whoever their significant other has passed away. Right. And then they're out who's surviving out having a good time, somewhat of a good time, whatever. It's easy for us to say that. However, it takes work. It took me a lot of work to be able to let go. It took me a lot of work to finally say, I accept, I don't like what happened. Absolutely. And I never will. And when I get to heaven, I'm going to have a long talk with God. However, I don't like it, but I accept it and I let him go. I let him go, and I told him, I'm letting you go because I wasn't able to function. I wasn't able to live my life. I felt guilt. I felt sorrow. And that sorrow made me stop living. It did. It made me stop. And every time I would want to do something that would be happiness to the rest of the family, I would bow out of it.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Until I realized that I am holding him back.
Yeah, because
I'm holding him down.
Because when you're sad, like your sadness is their sadness.
Yes.
So when you go out, so even when you lose a partner in life, you know, and you choose to be single, people feel like they're cheating on their partner because they passed away. You have to remember, till death do you part.
Right.
So until death do you part means a couple of different things. However, but till death do you part. So by you stopping yourself to allow the pleasure of feeling companionship or comfort or love
and
or
they don't
sex,
want that.
And they really do. They want you to keep on living their life because they're in another dimension. And trust me, they are not stopping living their loving spiritual ways because you're stuck here.
You know what the funny thing is, guys? And we have to go to commercial right after this. The funny thing is they're seeing us. We can't see them, but they're seeing us. But listen, stay tuned, and we'll get back to this conversation as soon as we have this commercial.
Seen you looking so lovely as you did tonight. I've never seen you shine.
Hi, everyone. This is Dr. Pat. The ancient Inca root vegetable maca is world-renowned for its wide array of health benefits. As a family-run company of true maca specialists, the maca team's mission is to provide you with fresh, organic, premium quality maca powders at a fair price. Amazing. All of the products are always organically grown, fair-traded, GMO-free, fresh, and potent. So don't take my word for it. Experience the life-changing benefits of maca today. Visit themacateam.com.
Called the Oprah of radio by her listeners, award-winning host Dr. Pat Baccili is blowing the doors off of traditional talk radio. Get ready for an energizing delivery and powerful interviews with leaders in the field of human potential. Dr. Pat's fresh, new perspective on living life full out has catapulted her show to the top of talk radio. Tune in and Dr. Pat will help you thrive instead of merely survive. Visit thedrpatshow.com. That's THEDRPatshow.com for listening times in your area.
Artie Hoffman is the hottest psychic with the warmest heart and the host of the hit show Angels and Answers. A renowned psychic, medium, spiritual life coach, and an entertaining motivational speaker, Artie has helped over 15,000 people with his amazing intuitive gifts, his passion, and his humor. Call 877-ANGEL-02 to schedule a personal reading or to have your own psychic Artie party. That's 877-ANGEL-02. And visit ArtieHoffman.com and Angels and Answers on Facebook. Sky Siegell co-hosts one of today's most popular psychic shows, Angels and Answers with Artie Hoffman, as she communicates healing messages from the spirit world. These messages can be astounding, enlightening, and life-changing. Born with the God-given talent of inner guidance and the amazing ability to heal, Sky has healed thousands of people. Schedule a reading with Sky now. Call 908-500-1474 and visit skyofangels.com.
Transformation Talk Radio is dedicated to the education and awareness of Lyme disease.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Lyme Talk Radio. I'm Dr. Pat, joined here by
Dr. Nusheen Darvish.
Dr. Pat Baccili and Dr. Nusheen Darvish will be bringing the most innovative, groundbreaking information, research, treatment innovations, and stories from those it affects every day.
I'm so excited to be talking about this.
We have so much to share.
Dr. Darvish and I are planning to do is connect the dots.
People suffering with all sorts of chronic diseases, it's time. It is time for them to transform.
Tune into Lyme Talk Radio and help keep our mission strong.
For the loyal listeners out there that have been listening to this incredible show on Lyme disease, we are not going to let you down. We're going to come through stronger and enrich the platform for Lyme disease awareness through Lyme Talk Radio. The message will continue, the conversations will become stronger, and the healing epic.
selection and the mirror's reflection. I'm a dancing with myself when there's no one else inside. In the crowd and lonely night. Well, I wait so long for my love vibration, and I'm dancing with myself. Dancing with myself. Dancing with myself. When there's nothing to lose and there's nothing to prove, well, I'm dancing with myself. If I looked all over the world, and there's every type of girl, but you're empty, I seem to pass me by, leave me dancing on with myself. So let's sink another drink, 'cause it'll give me time to think. If I had a chance, I'd as a woman to dance, and I'll be dancing on with myself. Dancing on with myself. Dancing on with myself. When there's nothing to lose, and there's nothing to prove, when I'm dancing on with myself. Every type of girl, but you're empty, I seem to pass me by, leave me dancing with myself. So let's sing another drink, 'cause it'll give me time to think. If I had the chance, I'd ask a woman to dance, and I'll be dancing with myself. Dancing with myself. Dancing with myself. If I had the chance, I'd ask a woman to dance, and if I had the chance, I'd ask a woman to dance. If I had a chance, I'd ask a woman to dance.
Oh, yes. You know him as William Broad, but that was Billy Idol. Artie.
All right, way to go. We love it.
Wonderful.
You want to know something? I heard that song earlier this morning, and, I was sitting in my office with the window open, and I said, you know what? I got to listen to that song again. I thought that was a really cool song. I haven't heard that song in a long time, so thank you, Brian.
Thank you, Brian. I just want to say that Brian is just about the greatest producer that I have ever had.
That Rhode Island has produced.
Yes.
Like my shirt says, number one.
He is the hammer. He is the hammer.
He's the hammer, baby. And let me tell you something. He's good. He's good. And we're very blessed to have him on our show.
Thank you.
Now, we have a very patient girl, Karina, from San Diego, California. You lucky duck. You live in the greatest land you live in the promised land.
That's right.
How you doing, Karina?
You there?
Oh, hang on a minute. Let me figure something out. Stand by.
Okay, sweetheart. All right, we're waiting for Karina right now, folks. You're not listening to dead air. We're just listening for her to come on the phone. We're going to give her a reading.
And Karina's on right now. Welcome to our show.
You got her?
Sorry.
Yes, I do.
Hello.
Oh, okay, go ahead.
You know what, Karina,
Right,
could you
so
just wait 2 seconds? I want to give the number out to the folks so that they also can call. Our studio number to get a free reading from Artie and I is 800-930-2819. So give us a buzz, and you too can get a nice little reading like Karina's going to get. How are you, sweetheart?
I'm doing pretty good. Can't complain.
Good.
Can't
The
complain.
first thing that I was picking up with you, Karina, is that you're holding on to someone that you shouldn't be holding on to, and you keep on trying to fix something that's not fixable. It's out of your control, and you need to let it go.
But I got that too, but I got it with a job. Does that make sense to you, Karina?
No.
What doesn't make sense to you?
Letting go of a job. Well,
no, I don't mean letting go of a job. I mean that you're not happy, really. You're not happy at work.
With my job?
Yeah.
With my job?
Yes.
No, I am happy.
All right. There's something in you. I know that
I'm picking it up. I'm picking it up in the love department. I'm picking it up in the love department where the surrender is. Who is it? Okay. Who is it that you're?
So let me tell you about those two areas you might be talking about. In the love department, I don't know. I have been holding on to an ex boyfriend, but I'm married for 10 years, and I feel that holding on to that has been ruining my marriage.
Yes, I'm thoroughly getting that, and they're saying that you do need to let it go. It's interesting. A lot of us, a lot of people, and see if this happens with you, Sky.
Yeah.
But a lot of people will say to me, I'm in this relationship, and they're great people. Mm-hmm. My partner, they're a great person, but yet I keep on thinking about my past, my ex.
Yes.
Or they come up to me in my dreams, or they come up to me in my thoughts. And so what I say to them, there's a particular dynamic or a chemistry that you had with that person, even though most of them really stunk, or a good part of them stunk, but yet there was this fiery dynamic that you had with them that you don't have in your relationship.
Right. Or there was
that you're missing.
something
That's
that you
right.
need
and
to
I am
let go of.
and I hate it.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Yeah.
You hate what, honey?
I hate
the
fact
idea that
I had and I don't have. And that was my choice.
Right.
That's
well,
part
all of our
like.
decisions are our choice because we do have free will. However, I'm going to go back to your work. Is there somebody at work? I feel real strongly about this. Otherwise, I would have dropped it. Is there somebody at work that's not making you feel uncomfortable, or you're up for a position that you didn't get, or you're fighting for a position, or you need a change? There's something that has to. Go ahead.
This happened. I had to quit a job because of somebody that did not make me feel comfortable. I did do that. I started a new job, and I'm perfectly happy. It's a lot further, not as convenient, but I'm happier here.
So she read something of the past, not what's going on now.
It must have really affected you a lot because you're still carrying it. For me to pick that up, you're still carrying that.
But hold on to this.
Right.
Now,
you're right, but I am 100% satisfied.
This is what I'm getting.
And very grateful for this job.
You're going to have tremendous amount of emotional power being given to you once you come to this cleansing of your past ex, because you are still so emotionally codependent that you are allowing it to hold you back.
And you know what I'm hearing too, Karina? I'm hearing that you really love your husband. However, you need a break from him. And when I say that, I mean sometimes what you need is just to go on a vacation. Yes, but even just to have a separate vacation. Get away from him for a couple of weeks. And then when you are in those couple of weeks, you will feel like you're missing him. And you will rekindle all of those old emotions that you are really being satisfied with the other guy. Because, when you're with the other guy, it's like a hit and miss. It's planning. It's making sure he's available, you're available, nobody knows about it. And it's kind of mysterious, and it's kind of,
Mystique.
Yeah, it's a mystique about it. But if you could separate from your husband by not separating with him, by going on a vacation, and truly, literally miss him, I believe that you will solve your own problem.
Well, missing would naturally come. You don't try to miss somebody.
No.
You would but allow yourself to be without. So you could what she's saying, try to be without so you could appreciate what you have in the moment.
Exactly.
Because, and don't be with the other guy while you're separated from your husband.
Right. Oh, that's
don't try to get a hold.
That's
no,
given.
But your ways of still trying to seek your ex's approval or to talk to him or to text him, it's like your cocaine and it's not helping you at all. It's really hurting you.
Yeah.
And we're not judging you at all.
At all.
Go ahead.
What would you like to say?
My ex at all. It's all mental. But anyways, really quick, I have been having a problem. Okay, my mother-in-law, my husband's mother, you know what? She was involved with the occult, and she became like possessed maybe about 11 years ago or 12 years ago, right? Whatever possessed her spoke to me and told me, and me and my husband were boyfriend and girlfriend at the time, told me that I have to take care of him in order for me to be happy. And that was such a strong and powerful moment just because it was so supernatural that, and he experienced that too. I don't know what that was.
How do you know it was so supernatural? Did she speak in a different voice?
Hold it, Karina. I want you to hold on. We're going to go for a break, but we're not letting you go.
Yeah.
We're going to hold on. We'll talk to you more about this because it all seems interesting. I'm sure the audience wants to know more also.
Yes.
All right, everybody, stick around because Sky and I, we're going to be right back right after this commercial break.
Hi, this is Joyce.
Just an old-fashioned love song playing on the radio.
Artie Hoffman is the hottest psychic with the warmest heart and the host of the hit show Angels and Answers. A renowned psychic, medium, spiritual life coach, and an entertaining motivational speaker, Artie has helped over 15,000 people with his amazing intuitive gifts, his passion, and his humor. Call 877-ANGEL-02 to schedule a personal reading or to have your own psychic Artie party. That's 877-ANGEL-02. And visit artiehoffman.com and Angels and Answers on Facebook. Sky Siegell co-hosts one of today's most popular psychic shows, Angels and Answers with Artie Hoffman, as she communicates healing messages from the spirit world. These messages can be astounding, enlightening, and life-changing. Born with the God-given talent of inner guidance and the amazing ability to heal, Sky has healed thousands of people. Schedule a reading with Sky now. Call 908-500-1474 and visit skyofangels.com.
Transformation Talk Radio is dedicated to the education and awareness of Lyme disease.
Hey, everybody. Welcome back to Lyme Talk Radio. I'm Dr. Pat, joined here by
Dr. Nusheen Darvish.
Dr. Pat Basili and Dr. Nusheen Darvish will be bringing the most innovative, groundbreaking information, research, treatment innovations, and stories from those it affects every day.
I'm so excited to be talking about this.
We have so much to share.
Dr. Darvish and I are planning to do is connect the dots.
People suffering with all sorts of chronic diseases, it's time. It is time for them to transform.
Tune into Lyme Talk Radio and help keep our mission strong.
For the loyal listeners out there that have been listening to this incredible show on Lyme disease, we are not going to let you down. We're going to come through stronger and enrich the platform for Lyme disease awareness through Lyme Talk Radio. The message will continue, the conversations will become stronger, and the healing epic.
Holistic Medical Center is where you find it all. A healthy space with doctors who care, see, and listen to the whole you. Hi, this is Dr. Darvish. If you have not found an answer to your chronic symptoms, you will find answers here at Holistic Medical Center. Our doctors find the root cause of your symptoms and guide your body towards healing naturally. We transform lives from within. Visit drdarvish.com or call 425-451-0404.
What are vibes? We often use this word, but did you know vibes can actually be useful and help solve our everyday challenges? Embark on an exciting learning journey with Caitlin Keat, 11-time Visionary Award winner, specialist in vibrational energy, and the creator of Vibes Up. Join Caitlin as she takes you through the world of vibrational therapy and energy healing, with natural solutions for a modern world. Visit vibesup.com to learn more today.
day I've been thinking about you, babe. You're my one desire. Gonna wrap my arms around you and hold you close to me. Oh, babe, I wanna taste your lips. I wanna be your fantasy. Yeah. What I'd do without you, babe. Don't know where I'd be. You're not just another lover, no, you're everything to me. Every time I'm with you, baby, I can't believe it's true. When you lay in my arms and you do the things you do, you can see it in my eyes, I can feel it in your touch. You don't have to say a thing, just let me show how much love you, need you, yeah. I wanna kiss you all over, and over again. I wanna kiss you all over, till the night closes in, till the night closes in. Show me everything you do, 'cause baby, no one does it quite like you. Love you, need you, oh baby. I wanna kiss you all over, and over again. I wanna kiss you all over, till the night closes in, till the night closes in, till the night closes in, till the night closes in.
With Artie and Sky, and we have our wonderful guest, Karina, from California, from San Diego. Hey, Karina, you still there?
Karina.
Hey, Brian, what's going on?
Brian?
Let me get to her. I'm on the phone right now. Stand by.
Alrighty. I'm sorry, folks. We're having a little bit of technical difficulty today getting Karina, but
It's one of those days.
yeah,
That's all
and
right.
it's okay. So, as soon as we
Karina's
get her on
back
the line,
now.
we will continue our conversation with her.
Yeah, like I was saying, my mother-in-law was possessed, and I know she was possessed because whatever it was spoke to my husband for like 2 weeks. She had gone through like a real bad depression, and then suddenly something happened, and her voice kind of changed, and for about a couple of weeks, my husband talked to it, and then it called me just to tell me to take care of him, and I'll be happy. This is before we were married. So now, after that, we got married. My mother-in-law was not happy about it at all. And then later, after something kept telling me, you know what, you need to go see somebody, a psychic. You need to go find out what's going on. And I was like, what's going on? Why do I keep getting this feeling? So I went, and I found out that she had been in the occult, which my husband had told me about a long time ago, and that she had done some witchcraft on our marriage and on me. And but I'm protected. I'm very protected by the Father. And
yes.
So basically, I am wondering, what was this that possessed her?
You know something? There are negative energies out there. However, I don't believe an energy of any kind could possess someone else. I feel that it's more the person allowing themselves to dramatize and to get into the fact that there is a negative energy and being frightened and actually bringing more upon themselves than it really is. You know, how do you know, since she didn't want you to marry him, how do you know she wasn't trying to frighten you away?
Well, she said, take care of him and you'll be happy. That was kind of like, well, I'll be happy. Okay, great. But now I'm like, shit, he doesn't want to get a full-time job. He's happy with the part-time job. I don't want to take care of him for the rest of his life.
No, I feel as though you're not
that possessed her and told me that.
What you need to do is just, when you have the Holy Spirit in your heart, there's no room for anything else, Karina. You know what I'm saying? So you don't really have to worry about that, Poloni.
Did you explain to your husband exactly how you feel and how he should get a full-time job? Because, you know, even at this point of your life, there's nothing wrong with shifting gears in your life to make yourself happier. You don't have to stay trapped.
Yeah.
Don't worry about, you know, just take care of him and, you know, forever, because she doesn't have to worry about him. You know, it's her son.
You know, a mother knows their son better than anybody else. And this seems like she knows his MO, and, you know, being as how he's not working and all that stuff.
Or he's working part-time.
And she knows that if maybe she didn't say something like that and give you the idea that she wasn't happy with you and then come up with this elaborate possession thing, you know, maybe you wouldn't have believed her, you know? I truly don't feel...
You guys are not picking up anything that could have possessed her?
Pardon me?
You guys are not picking up anything on that? If there is something, was it a negative or a positive entity? Because something came over her, whether it was her own manipulation, psychological or whatever, but something came over her because my husband...
Well, being that she was in negative, she was dealing with the negative
energy.
Yeah.
But, hey, listen, you know, it could very well be that, you know, like, you know, she was overtaken, you know, by all these other people with being with the occult. It's what you believe. It's what carries with you. And you also have to understand all this negative energy when you hang around with negative people. I'll give you an example. Like, there's this bar that I hate to go in. I don't like to go to at all. And I've been in this area of mine where I am right now. I've been in the area now for 16 years, and there's a bar right around the corner from me that the energy is so incredibly low that, you know, when my friends go in there and they come out, like, there's such this dark energy around them that when you hang around, you know, bar-like atmospheres like that, where everybody is lonely, everyone is sad, misery loves company, they're drinking, they're smoking. I mean, you walk by the bar, it's a little mom and pop bar, but when you walk by this bar, there's this heavy energy. So when you walk away and then you start to project yourself to other people, you're carrying around all that darkness and all that energy, you know, and you need, you know, if you want your luck to change, I got news for you. If I were you, I would cleanse myself from the whole thing.
I would too.
You know, and I would ask your husband to either step up his game, or it's up to you to step up or step out.
You know something? Have you ever woken up with scratch marks on you, or has things happened? Excuse me?
Never. Well, not that I've noticed where it's significant for me to notice.
You would know. You would definitely. You would definitely know.
Yeah, no, I've never done that because I feel I'm very protected myself. I really do.
You are.
But one more thing. Do you sense if my husband is actually putting the effort that he's telling me into actually looking for a full-time job?
Honestly?
I don't think so.
I don't either.
I don't think he is.
No, I don't get that.
No, he's been having a nice vacation ride for a long time, so.
Does your husband drink?
He smokes.
All right. But we're not talking about cigarettes, right?
No.
No. Okay. I think he's a little bit too heavy into the party right now. And he's a little bit on the lazy side. So between the both.
Ask him to cover his accents. Like when he says, well, I'm looking, like specifically, where have you looked?
Right.
You know, who did you specifically? If he starts to get angry with your questions, that means he's lying to you.
Ask him for a card. Every corporation has a card on their front desk. And if he's going
Yeah, that's
into
a
these
good
places
idea.
asking for work, tell him to bring you the cards.
Absolutely.
Give you some
Business-
proof.
business
Very good
cards.
idea. That is a very, very good idea. That is.
You know, but like I said, you know, I don't feel like he really has been trying that hard at
No.
all. If anything, he might ask here or there, but you know, if it doesn't involve, you know, sitting on a bed or watching TV.
Right. And I think he's very codependent on you. Very. And I think that's one of the things that leads you towards that other person is the feeling that, you know, you have to be his mother.
What you missed out on. But it's going to be up to you to make the changes.
Right.
You're going to have to speak up. And like I said, when you're asking your husband a question, if he's changing the subject, if he starts pulling an attitude with you, or if he can't look you in the eye while he's talking to you, that means he's 100% lying. So, and now it's up to you. Do you want to stay with somebody like that, or do you want to move on? And you need to recalculate your life. But right now we got to go to a commercial break. So stick around, everybody, because Sky and we're going to be right back right after this commercial break.
Hello, mother. Hello, father. Here I am at Camp Granada. Camp is very entertaining, and they say we'll have some fun if it stops raining.
Tune in to the Angels and Answers Psychic Radio Show with clairvoyants Artie Hoffman and Sky Siegell every Thursday for a 2-hour show, 2 p.m. Pacific, 5 p.m. Eastern Time on Transformation Talk Radio. Artie and Sky deliver spiritual and motivational messages with passion and a sense of humor. Call in 800-930-2819 for live and on-air readings. Visit artiehoffman.com and skyofangels.com.
Introducing the Lucid Planet, a digital gathering place featuring cutting-edge, high-vibrational content that will empower and inspire you to become the greatest version of yourself. Visit the Lucid Planet today to stimulate your mind, body, and soul as you connect with a global community of like-minded people. The Lucid Planet is edited by renowned psychologist and author Dr. Kelly Neff, who is here to help you cope with anxiety, connect to your higher purpose, uncover your true passions, and live your dreams. Dr. Kelly's fresh, compassionate perspective emphasizes growth, transformation, healing, and thriving. Even in the face of adversity, say goodbye to bad news and low vibrational media for good and become part of the larger collective of people working together to navigate the global shift of consciousness and transform the world from within. Join the planet, the Lucid Planet. Visit thelucidplanet.com. Welcome home.
Holistic Medical Center is where you find it all. A healthy space with doctors who care, see, and listen to the whole you. Hi, this is Dr. Darvish. If you have not found an answer to your chronic symptoms, you will find answers here at Holistic Medical Center. Our doctors find the root cause of your symptoms and guide your body towards healing naturally. We transform lives from within. Visit drdarvish.com or call 425-451-0404.
What are vibes? We often use this word, but did you know vibes can actually be useful and help solve our everyday challenges? Embark on an exciting learning journey with Caitlin Keat, 11-time Visionary Award winner, specialist in vibrational energy, and the creator of Vibes Up. Join Caitlin as she takes you through the world of vibrational therapy and energy healing, with natural solutions for a modern world. Visit vibesup.com to learn more today.
Artie Hoffman is the hottest psychic with the warmest heart and the host of the hit show Angels and Answers. A renowned psychic, medium, spiritual life coach, and an entertaining motivational speaker, Artie has helped over 15,000 people with his amazing intuitive gifts, his passion, and his humor. Call 877-ANGEL-02 to schedule a personal reading or to have your own psychic Artie party. That's 877-ANGEL-02. And visit artiehoffman.com and Angels and Answers on Facebook.
1230 WPLQ.
just close my eyes again. Climbed aboard the Dreamweaver train. Trying to take away my worries of today and leave tomorrow behind. Ooh, Dreamweaver, I believe you can get me through the night. Ooh, Dreamweaver, I believe we can reach the morning light. Fly me high through the starry skies, maybe to an astral plane. Cross the highways of fantasy. Help me to forget today's pain. Ooh, Dreamweaver, I believe you can get me through the night. Ooh, Dreamweaver, I believe we can reach the morning light. Though the dawn may be coming soon, there still may be some time. Fly me away to the bright side of the moon. Meet me on the other side. Ooh, Dreamweaver, I believe you can get me through the night. Ooh, Dreamweaver, I believe we can reach the morning light.
Smooth
You know
itself
what?
out.
Maybe this is the afternoon.
All right, welcome back, everybody. You're with Artie and Sky, and we were talking about as far as not being a crybaby, and when we originally talked about our topic, not being a crybaby, and start doing things rather than complaining about how things aren't right.
Make them right.
Start to do things to put things in your favor. Take back the power, take back the control, and sometimes you have to
just
step
said it.
away.
You said the magic word, the power. Take back the power.
You hear that? We got our Brooklyn American Indian. Take back the power.
Take the power back.
The powwow and the power.
Once you take back the power,
then
you're
you got
in
it.
control.
You're in control. That's right. Absolutely.
It's true. And you feel physically better. You feel mentally stronger. You know that you're in control, and you can make things change. You can make things happen. You don't have to be stuck. Nobody has to be stuck in this world. Everybody has free will. Everybody's got the means to do it. And I don't mean financially. I mean the means within your heart to step up to the plate and to do what's right for you and to soul search, to know what's right for you. I'm not saying to be hasty in your decisions. However, I am saying if you have a big decision that you really have to put your butt on the table for, you better get to it and stop feeling sorry for yourselves. Just go ahead and do it. Do what you have to do to make yourself better, and your life will fall into place. Change is sometimes a very healthy thing.
No, not sometimes.
It's always.
Always healthy.
It is.
It's the people, I put up a post on my website last week, and it says you have 3 choices. You could live in the past, you could be in the still, or you could move on. So, the better choices are to move on, of course.
Yes.
And too many people live in the past. They want things to be how they always used to be.
Right.
And then other people remain to be stuck in the moment, and they don't want things to change because they're just in the moment. And then there are people who move on, and you deal with circumstances in the moment as they're presented to you. And you know what? In my previous relationship, most of our arguments were about hypothetical situations.
Right.
About what if.
And that's ridiculous.
And, well, if this happens and then you can't do this, or you shouldn't be doing this, or we're going to do that. And I don't want, and it's like, you don't know what's going to happen until the moment happens.
Right.
So it's about appreciating the steps where you are in the moment now.
Right.
And then, things will just kick in.
Believe it or not, I'm thinking of looking for a new house and moving.
Really?
Because I've been here for 21 years.
Wow.
Yes. And even though I love my property and I love my house and I've got great memories here, I feel as though it's time to move on. I really do. And I just feel as though, maybe I have overstayed my welcome here, and that if I do shake up the balls, that better things will come, And I am toying with the idea. I am.
Rather than just getting a second house, you rather just move altogether?
Yeah.
Is that taking the kids out of the school system?
No. I would absolutely stay in this area because I love this area.
Okay.
This is like heaven.
Well, she lives in horse country, mind you.
Yeah, it's heaven. But there is a house made by Toll Brothers that I've been looking at for 2 years now, and I want the model. And I think it's 1 more year or a year and a half where they have my name on a list, and I'm way up there on top. And they lowered the price of the model, and I'm thinking, I want to buy this house. Wow. When you see it, it's like knocked down, drag out, gorgeous. Unreal. You know me. Yeah. It's got double staircases that goes up to a big center hall.
So in other words, as soon as you walk into the house, as soon as you walk into the house, there's like 2 curved staircases, one that swerves off to the right, one that swerves off to the left, and they all meet in the middle on top. And walk across, you have the east wing and the west wing. It's
got an atrium room. They call it a conservatory room.
So it's like a Florida room or a greenhouse room, and it's just, that's gorgeous.
And I want to make that a music room because I have the baby grands and everything.
Oh wow!
Yeah. Then they have a regular living room, dining room, the kitchen, family room. Oh my God!
To die for, I tell you.
It's a 2-story. Everything on the second floor is 2-story high. And then you go upstairs to the master, which goes on for days. It's not only the dressing room, the closet, the exercise room, the walk-in luxurious bathroom.
With the garden tub.
Oh,
and the whole
my goodness.
All right, everybody, listen, we got to go to a commercial break now.
I'm thinking.
So we're going to be reading for this person from Joyce.
Her name is Fran. So Fran, hold on.
So hold on. So we're going to be right back right after this commercial break.
You've been listening to Angels and Answers Psychic Radio Show with clairvoyants Artie Hoffman and Sky Siegell. Tune in every Thursday for this great 2-hour show at 2 p.m. Pacific and 5 p.m. Eastern Time. And remember to call in at 800-930-2819 to get answers from your guardian angels and loved ones. Artie and Sky have helped thousands of people with remarkable accuracy as they tune in, use their intuitive gifts and inner guidance, and communicate with people's angels and loved ones who have passed on. To schedule your session, call Artie at 877-ANGEL02 and visit artiehoffman.com, and call Sky at 908-500-1474 and visit skyofangels.com for personal or group readings. And tune in next week for this fabulous hit show.